In order to get the resolving power of a grating in terms of number of lines on the grating, let us make white light incident on the grating. Zeroth order maximum will be obtained in the same direction. Let us consider two wavelengths, lambda 1 equal to lambda and lambda 2 equal to lambda plus d lambda. Let mth order maximum of lambda is obtained at an angle theta m. Let mth order maximum of lambda plus d lambda is obtained at an angle theta m plus d theta m. So, this angle is d theta m. So, this angle will be theta m plus d theta m. Let the two wavelengths lambda and lambda plus d lambda are just resolved, and as the two wavelengths are just resolved in mth order, the mth order maximum of lambda plus d lambda will coincide with first minimum of mth order maximum of lambda. So, this is the condition for Rayleigh's criteria of just resolution. Because the two wavelengths are just resolved, the maximum of one wavelength, that is lambda plus d lambda, will coincide with first minimum of mth order maximum of the other wavelength, that is lambda. Now we know when the two wavelengths are just resolved, resolving power is given by lambda upon d lambda, the ratio of the wavelength to the difference between the two wavelengths. We will be using this definition of resolving power in order to get the final relation for resolving power of grating in terms of number of lines on the grating. Condition for maximum in case of diffraction grating is a plus b sin theta equal to n lambda, where a is width of the slit, b is width of the separation, theta is the angle at which nth order maximum is obtained. So, for mth order maximum of lambda, we can just replace this theta m by d theta m, because mth order maximum of lambda is obtained as at an angle theta m. So, for mth order maximum of lambda, we can write a plus b sin theta m equal to m lambda, mth order, so n is replaced by m. Now, for mth order maximum of lambda plus d lambda, we can write a plus b sin theta m plus d theta m. So, this theta is replaced by theta m plus d theta m, because mth order maximum of lambda plus d lambda is obtained at an angle theta m plus d theta m, and n is replaced by m and lambda is replaced by lambda plus d lambda. So, this is the condition for mth order maximum of lambda plus d lambda. So, let us call this as equation number 2. So, we have written the condition for mth order maximum of lambda plus d lambda as a plus b sin theta m plus d theta m, that is equal to m lambda plus d lambda. Now, let us write the condition for first minimum of mth order maximum of lambda. Condition for minimum is given by n into a plus b sin theta equal to n lambda, where this n is number of lines on the grating. This n is number of lines, total number of lines on the grating. It is not number of lines per centimeter. Remember this. This n is total number of lines on the grating. So, for first minimum of mth order maximum of lambda, we can just replace this theta by theta m plus d theta m, because this first minimum of mth order maximum of lambda is obtained at this angle theta m plus d theta m, and this n we are replacing by mn plus 1. This n is replaced by mn plus 1 for first minimum of mth order maximum of lambda. Just we remember this n we are replacing by mn plus 1. M is order of the maximum, n is number of lines on the grating. Now, why we are replacing this n by mn plus 1? That can be understood from this diagram. Now, in this diagram, this is the zeroth order maximum and this is the first minimum of zeroth order maximum. So, if you count its order from this center, it will be it can be written as 0 into 5 plus 1. 5 is the number of lines on the grating in this case, because we can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 minimas between two principal maxima. So that shows n, capital N, that is number of lines on the grating, is 5. If you consider this one, that is the first minimum of first maximum, first order maximum, and if you count the number of order of this from the center, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we can get the order of this minimum as 1 into 5 plus 1. So order multiplied by number of lines on the grating plus 1. One more example here. This is the first minimum of second order maximum. Count the order of this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 2 into 5 plus 1, that is equal to 11. So we can generalize this relation as m into n plus 1. So therefore, for first minimum of mth order maximum, we can write this n to be equal to mn plus 1. Now just look at this equation number 2 and equation number 3, almost similar. Just if you multiply this equation number 2 by n, we will get this n into a plus b sin theta m plus d theta m, that is equal to m n lambda plus d lambda. And now you can compare equation 3 with the new equation obtained, that is equation number 4. Left hand side of equation number 3 and equation number 4 are same, identical, and therefore we can equate the right hand sides of these two equations and we can get the required relation. So let us try to do this in the next slide. So this is the relation for resolving power, lambda upon d lambda, that we will be using now. We got equation number 3 and equation number 4, and for these two equations left hand sides were same, so we can equate the right hand sides of the two equations. So mn plus 1 lambda is equal to mn lambda plus d lambda. Just multiply this lambda by mn and 1, so mn lambda will get this mn into lambda plus mn into d lambda. So this mn lambda will get cancelled and we will be left with lambda equal to mn d lambda, and now we can get the ratio lambda upon d lambda, that is nothing but resolving power of a grating, as m into n. So resolving power of grating relation we have got now, resolving power of grating is given by m into n. So from this relation it is clear that resolving power increases with m. What is m? Order of the maximum. So resolving power is directly proportional to order of the maximum. So in the higher order, resolving power will be more. So some wavelengths may not be resolved in the first order, but in second order they can be seen separately. And resolving power is also proportional to number of lines on the grating, total number of lines on the grating. This is not number of lines per centimeter, remember this. So if you increase the number of lines on grating, resolving power will increase. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, then please subscribe to the channel so that you will get timely intimation of new videos uploaded to the channel. Thank you very much.